we're in no contact. Should I text them? That's like asking, this swimming pool has no water. Should I dive in it? My answer, no, absolutely not. What you should do is fill your pool with water. Then you can dive in all day. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Welcome to a brand new episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss mindset, manifestation, confidence, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, joy, and clarity into your life. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching so I can help you figure out what's going on in your specific situation, you can sign up to talk to me at roxytalks.com. Now, on today's Mindset Monday live stream Q&A chat that we do here on YouTube, somebody asked me pretty much verbatim, me and this person are in no contact. Should I text them? And again, my answer is, why would you dive into a pool with no water? If you are in no contact, what does that mean? No contact is an energetic boundary that you have decided to live within that implies separation from others. It denies your ability as a conscious creator and a creator of your world, and it prevents you from being able to freely communicate with yourself and others in your world. So what do I mean when I say that it's an energetic boundary that you're living within? What I mean by that is that your reality is created by your thoughts alone, and your 3D reality can only be created from your thoughts in your version of reality. So whatever is going on within your mind, whatever you believe to be true, whatever rules you're abiding by, you are keeping yourself locked into stories that only reflect those boundaries. So you've essentially drawn a line or a fence, if you will, around yourself or around this person, and you've decided, because of maybe what they've said, stuff that's happened in the 3D doesn't really matter. It's all stuff. It's just energy that you've decided to bring into your story and allow to influence you. But that's just it. It's just part of your influencing. It's just what you think the problem is. You've decided that they don't want to talk to you, or they won't respond, or you're fearful that they won't respond, or you're fearful of what they'll say, or any number of horrible whoozy-whatsies that could happen. But it's the fear and the entertainment and the expectation of all of this still being in play that keeps it in play. So you have to decide energetically, mentally first that you no longer live within these rules, that you are no longer bound by the confines of this, description of your reality. And then you need to start acting as if that were true. And we'll get to that in the next part of the video, so stay tuned. So the other part of this no contact thing is that it also implies separation from others. We know from Neville, everyone is you pushed out, we understand that as the 3D reality is a reflection of our inner self, our worries, our doubts, our fears, our insecurities, our expectations of other people, through our history and what the world has shown us, plus things that happen in movies, what your friends have told you, anything that you think people are capable of doing, plus the stuff that's happened to you in your experience that makes you expect similar situations to happen again, the inevitability of people showing up the way that you thought they would, all of this creates a sort of filter that human beings then are passed through and end up acting out the way that you have decided people are capable of being, simply based on human nature, what you've seen and experienced, and the combined exponential value of what has actually happened to you personally and what you expect to happen to you in the future personally is what creates the storm or the blueprint for how people must show up in your world. So if you believe that someone else can tell you that you are in no contact or that you are not able to contact them, then you on a foundational basis are saying, I am not them. They are not me. We are not connected. They have their own choice that I must abide by. Now, I'm not saying we're trying to take away people's free will, but I will link my video above about free will and how we can conceptualize and understand that we're not taking away free will. We're simply, instead of manifesting versions of people who want to not be in contact with us, we're going to switch our focus over to manifest people who do and choose to be in contact with us, because there's infinite versions, and we're going to learn how to stop selecting the one that doesn't want to talk to us and only select the one that wants to talk to us. Okay, again, stay tuned for the rest of the video because that's exactly what we're talking about coming up. Now, the next issue with this no contact thing is that it diminishes your power as the creator in your world. When you say, I am not able to text them because of XYZ reason, or I'm afraid to text them, or what if they don't read it, or what if they, I saw one today on Mindset Monday was, they can post on Instagram, but they can't text me back. Okay. When you believe that to be true, again, you're saying they are their own existence outside of me, and I have no control over how I conceptualize this. You're essentially taking what's coming to you and not focusing on the fact that you're actually, number one, creating that, and number two, capable of simply changing the narrative and the stream of consciousness in your mind to one that fits what you actually want to experience. And then the 3D world will conform around it, because that's what's actually happening. The problem is just that you've gotten so discombobulated with it that you're kind of backwards of your manifestations, and now you think that the world's giving to you and then you're reacting. But in reality, you're reacting, and then the world is giving you exactly what it is that you react to. Not what's in your 3D, but what you say about what's in your 3D. Not what you experience, but what you say about what you experience. Not how they treat you, but what you say about how they treat you. How you define how they treat you. If they treat you like garbage, but you define it as treating you like gold, and you affirm that you're treated like gold, and you believe that you're treated like gold, one of two things are going to happen. You're going to feel like you're treated like gold, and regardless of their behavior, you're still going to be fulfilled because you know that the gold is internal and you're making yourself feel like gold. And or two, you may manifest someone into your life that actually does treat you like gold. And to B, to A, B, to C, to next comma down, that person you manifest just might be another version of the current person you're with, but that is fitting into a storyline that you're creating that allows them to show up to you as someone who's open to communicate and give you what it is that you want from them. And so as you continue to experience the no contact, you agree you're in no contact, you get more no contact, you get more no contact, so you agree you're in no contact, so you get more no contact, right? You've decided you're in no contact, so you're going to continue to see that until you can change the story from no contact to contact, and you can stay consistent with that story, with the idea, with the awareness that somewhere in your story, somewhere in your day, your thoughts are reciting affirmations or expectations that say, I can't contact them, I won't, they can't, they said, this won't happen. Like whatever it is that is your storyline for why you can't communicate with this person, it's just that. It's just that storyline, and it's going to continue to play out as long as it's in your script, as long as it's cycling through your mind. So you're preventing yourself from communicating with yourself by not paying attention, by not stopping yourself going down this road that closes you off to communicating with other people. You're ignoring what actually wants to come out of you. If you're being ignored by someone else, that's a clear indication that you're ignoring something within yourself. So it's a good time to look at that. Or maybe you're hyper focusing on yourself. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you're looking at yourself through a magnifying glass, and not in a good way. You're looking at your flaws. You're wondering why they're not contacting you. It's X, Y, and Z reason. It's this person. It's that. All the other things. It doesn't really matter what your brand of self-sabotage is. It matters that you do it and you keep allowing yourself to do it without stopping and redirecting your thoughts, okay? So if you've made it this far and you enjoy what you're hearing, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you always know when I release a new video. And come join me live on Mindset Monday, every Monday, noon-ish PST, right here on YouTube and in my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. Now that we understand that our story creates and sustains the no contact, what are we going to do about it? First things first is realize that the acceptance of the no contact stage is actually the allowance within yourself to believe that you're incapable of making change in your world. Accept the opposite. And I mean accept, ACCEPT, accept. The opposite is true. You are capable of making change. And in fact, you've made this no contact thing happen and you've done it flawlessly. So round of applause. You're doing really great at manifesting. Now we just need to focus that you can manifest what you want and not what you don't want. So take the reins, take responsibility, own up, understand, hey, I manifested no contact. That's great news because now I'm going to manifest the opposite, which is amazing, open communication and lots of contact. What you're going to do to get to that place is work on paying attention to the thoughts that talk about fear, worry, doubt, etc., and redirect them using a 360 method. That's my signature method. It's what I use in my own life and it is what I teach to my clients. And there is a brand new 360 program coming at the top of 2022. So please stay tuned. Sign up for one-on-one coaching if you'd like me to help you with this process. And I'm also going to link above my video about the 360 method so you can start adopting it into your practice now. But the concept of it here is that we're working on addressing all of our thoughts. No days off, no thoughts off, no subjects off. We must be controlling what we're thinking because the thoughts are manifesting in the 3D reality. So again, it's not about the fact that we feel pain or that it's wrong to be in no contact or what have they done and all that stuff. I understand and I sympathize with you. But if you want it to stop, if you don't want it to continue, you have got to redirect your thinking. You've got to redirect the thinking that manifested the no contact to begin with and the thinking that is keeping the no contact in place as we speak. Again, 360 method will help you get there. RoxyTalks.com for more info. The next thing you're going to want to do is rewrite your story. Rewrite the story to reflect open communication between you, SP, people in general, partners, friends, everybody, right? Because we don't want this no contact thing to just affect the SP. And my guess is that it's probably and maybe showing up in other areas of your life also. You may not realize it yet, but it probably is there somewhere else. So we want to work on our expectations of being received, loved, witnessed, heard, responded to, etc. overall. Okay, so I'm going to link above another video about rewriting your specific person. And I also have an incredible workshop on my website, the Manifest a Specific Person workshop. You can get started on that right away. If you want to check out the specific person workshop, that'll help you really rewrite your story of your person and get everything on track. That is at my website, roxytalks.com. The final step in this fixing of the no contact situation process is to start practicing witnessing, loving, and soothing your hurt self when you feel wounded and not ignoring yourself and screaming and letting it fall on deaf ears. Be there for yourself. This is why your specific person isn't there for you because it can't be reflected that way in your 3D reality if you're not fully there for yourself. So show up for yourself. Don't let yourself swim in negative thoughts and worries and doubts and fears. Bring yourself out of those patterns, even if it hurts in the body, even if it doesn't feel good. Nurture and soothe and love, but keep the thoughts on track, going towards everything being okay, everything working out for you. Kindness, gentle, caring. Guide yourself away from the pain instead of leaving yourself there. All of these steps, this is how you fill the pool. And then when you're ready to dive in, all of your story, your patterns, your beliefs, your history, all of that can't get in the way of your mindset that says that you're not only worthy and deserving of open communication, but that you get open and constant communication. And you always will. People love talking to you. They love opening up to you. They love sharing with you. They love checking in with you every single day. Change the way you expect people to respond to you. And then change the way you respond to the way that they respond to you. And then they can change the way that they respond to you because your energy will be in alignment with them responding to you. And when you're in that place and you're ready for that, watch my Manifest the Text video. I'm going to link right here. So I want you to comment down below. I am someone that people open up to. I am someone that people open up to. And just let the idea permeate and build and grow in your mind. And then from this point forward, when you think about speaking to other people, reaching out to them, connecting with them, texting them first or texting them back, regarding them and whether or not they will text you, think about it from this perspective. I am someone that people open up to. I'm someone that people can trust. I'm someone that adds to someone's life. So if I'm friends with them, if I'm reaching out to them, knowing that I'm someone that people love opening up to, I'm helping them open up, connect, find more about themselves, go deeper within, We're helping each other in these moments. And so I am adding value to them. They're adding value to me. And frankly, it would be a disservice for me not to reach out to them because I do add value and people do love opening up to me. So it's a win-win situation. Go into it with that mindset and then you can send the text. So if you really want to work on this specific person thing, check out my Manifest a Specific Person workshop. I'm also available for one-on-one coaching if you want specific help for your specific situation. You can grab that at Roxy Talks as well. And there you will find my original musical compositions helping you meditate, affirm, zone out, get into the groove of your life. We've got a community forum, book club, lots of free content and free resources. That's all at roxytalks.com. And you can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society, to connect with more people manifesting their lives just like you. And if you're feeling generous, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.